It is well, with my soul.
Hey everyone! Okay, I made it back to our hand lettering series, and I just wanted to refresh with you. This is Hand Lettering Series Volume 2, but I just wanted to refresh real quick on Volume 1. So what we did on our Hand Lettering Series Volume 1 was we did the font One Starry Night, where I went over all of the letters, well, not all of them in the alphabet, but all of the letters that we did. And then we wrote some words, and we did Well With My Soul. We talked about bouncing a little bit. We talked about using some lowercase with some uppercase, and kind of just doing it the way we wanted, doing some uppercase that were small like lowercase, with the other ones still being bigger. So we kind of went over some different things. So now we're going to do our next set of font, and like I told you before, it's called Love Letters. So now we're on Hand Lettering Series Volume 2, and we're going to do the font called Love Letters. And then we're going to take a little bit of a break before we do 3 and 4. That way we have a chance to really practice good on 1 and 2. And I would really, really love it if you would do some practicing, even maybe take your sheets and take a picture of them and upload them on my Facebook page so I can see what you've done in the series. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I will link my page below so that you will be able to upload the pictures of the pages that you worked on, and then we'll go from there. And if you do any of your pages in your Bible with your new font styles, if you would upload those pictures onto my page, as well as in the group if you're in my group, then that would be awesome too. I'm just excited to see what you've done. So let's get started. Let's go over pens one more time. My favorite pens to use are, and I've got them out of whack here, are Faber-Castell Pitt pens. They are the artistry pens that they have, and they come in, the largest nub is medium. And let's look at these nubs real quick. So you have a medium. See, it's kind of a lot bigger. Then we have the next size down, which, oops, did I pick up the wrong one? I did. Sorry. Here we go. The next size down, which is fine. And then the next size would be small. And then the next size would be extra small. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and get started. And I think this time I might use medium. Let's try the medium. Let's check it out on my page to make sure it writes good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just get started with the large letters, just like we did before. So we're going to go up, and we're going to come a little further down across. These ones look like they might even be easier than the ones we did last time. I was thinking that maybe it might have been the other way around. But now that I'm writing them, okay, so we've got some little hooks here. We're going to come down and across, over and down. And this one, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, I really like these. They're just at different levels. So this one's even higher and it's even lower. And we've just got a big, oops, looks like it comes out like that. Big J. And then our K. Then our L has a little, this is what I like to call a little flag, because it sticks over here by itself on a pole where it looks like a little flag. So when it just is half of a mark, I call that a flag. I don't know what other people call it. So the L has a little flag at the top. And then, let's see, M. So they're kind of fun. This one's a really fun one. I actually like this one a lot. Cool. So now let's do the smallers, because these have a little bit of a, well, some of them have a flag and they come down, and some of them have curly cues, and some of them have nothing. So look, we've got a flag, and we're going to come down, and then we're going to curly cue in. Now I like this E. I like the kind of E's that are like that, go straight across and curve over. Now this G has got a flag upward, but my best suggestion is going to be to draw the circle. So you got to remember, you're not writing when you're doing these. You are actually drawing. So you got to remember that it's not something that you can do fast. Now see, I didn't do that the greatest, but it'll work. It was a little bit more of a, let's do it one more time. Put our flag. Then it looks like we come down and over, and then it's more of like that. So that's something that you really have to think about. So let's give us our flag here. Is that you aren't writing. You are definitely drawing. So as you can see, it's taken me a little bit to do this. Hand lettering is not fast at all. Like, at all. It's not fast. It is a just take your time kind of thing. So if it's something that you want to just write fast in your Bible or anywhere, you don't have to be doing this just in your Bible, then your probably best bet is to just do your handwriting, because This is definitely not a fast thing. Because you are pretty much drawing. Okay, so let's write out some words. We'll do the same words each week. So let's do love. And with love, we have a flag, down, then we just have a big O, and then our V is lower and upper, and our E is really easy. Love. Look how easy that was. Let's do Jesus. So the upper J. Now I'm going to make these ones a little smaller so that they can be seen. And the U, oh yeah, the U is like, I like the U, just like that. So this font's turning out to be pretty easy. So let's do flowers, and let's do it in lowercase. Okay, so we're going to do flowers all in lowercase. Like the O. Comes around really cool. Oh, and I like the W. I like how we picked two words that, and I just did those words out of my brain because I wasn't really thinking. I should have prepared for it, I guess, ahead of time. But we did pick some good ones, so that's okay. And a lower S. Flowers. Okay, so last time when we did hearts, we did it with some upper and lower. So let's do that. I'm going to actually start with the lower. And I'm going to do something over here. And then I like this A. This is the fun part is, you know, you can do these. You can put whichever ones you want in there because you're drawing it. It's your word. You're drawing it. You can do whatever you want. Like, I like the upper R. Got a little flag on it. And look, it rolls down into a, love that. And I like the lowercase t because I like swirls. And we're doing the word hearts. And the upper and the lowercase on the S's, I don't know if you guys see this, but they're the same. So that's pretty neat. So you can easily remember that. I like this font a lot. This font I like a little bit better than I liked One Starry Night. But I do like One Starry Night too. I just really like Love Letters a lot. So this is pretty cool. So let's, let's write Well With My Soul. So again, this is not something that's fast. It is definitely slow. Facebook's going off. Not sure who's texting me in the group, but I'm so excited because I love to talk to you guys. Then I'm going to do it small, hoping to save some space, which I don't think it's going to save me any. Let's see, what's the I? Oh, it's a flag. Down with a little twisty. And the T is my, yeah, I love the T. Now see, this is the one, I like this one, so I'm learning it a lot quicker than I learned the other one. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that's pretty cool. So I know that what that means that you will probably stick with the ones that you like the most, which is a normal habit of us creatures. Now, we haven't done a Y yet, so let's see which Y we're going to do. Yeah, and then it's a line, it's coming, and then it goes out like that. Okay, and then we need soul. And let's see, the U. And let's go ahead and do expressions, but we'll do it small. How about that? That way we cover some other things, like the X that appears to be the same, upper and lower. Flagpole R. Wow. Did you guys hear that? I wonder if you heard that on the video. Sound like an animal running across the roof. And it's daylight out, so it's probably a squirrel of some sort. It sounded like he ran over the patio roof. Sometimes the squirrels out here in California can get really big, especially if you're down at the Capitol Park where the Capitol is. And I did photography. I did a lot of weddings and engagement sessions down there. And let me tell you, those squirrels were everywhere, and they'd come right up to you and take food out of your hand. That's how many there were down there. Well, I really love love letters. Probably will see this a lot in my Bible. So, well with my soul expressions. I think it looks really good. Okay, guys, this concludes volume 2 of our hand lettering series. Now, I want to encourage you to please leave a comment below and to like this page, and of course to subscribe if you have not already subscribed. But I also want to encourage you to take a picture of your page that you do and post it to my Facebook page. So, Well With My Soul Facebook page. Not my group, just my page. And I will link it below so that you can click it and just jump right over there and post it. So, I hope you had a lot of fun like I did. We have done volume 1 and we have done volume 2. So, we will give you some time to work on volume 1 and volume 2 before we do 3 and 4. And then we'll go on to 5 and 6. And then we'll round it out. So, I look forward to seeing you next time. And as always, it's well with my soul. Bye-bye.